The World Cup starts June 11th. 48 teams, 104 games, 3 countries, 6 billion people watching. And this time, for the first time ever, artificial intelligence is not a feature, it's infrastructure. This is the AI World Cup. Every 4 years, the World Cup moves the planet. It's the biggest sporting event in the human history by viewership, by scale, by pure cultural weight. But 2026 is different from every World Cup before it because FIFA and their official technology partner Lenovo just made a very deliberate decision that AI is not being layered on top of this tournament, it's being baked into how the tournament runs. From the referee on the pitch to the coach on the bench to you watching at home. They announced all of it in January at Lenovo Tech World, which is staged at the Sphere in Las Vegas during CES. And there's a lot to unpack. Let's go layer by layer. Let's start with the ball itself. The most fundamental object in football is the ball. The official Adidas match ball for 2026 is called Trionda. The tri for the 3 host nation, onda from the Spanish word for wave. What interesting is not the name or design, it's what's inside. Buried under those thermally bounded panel, it's a sensor package transmitting data 500 times per second. Acceleration, rotation, momentum in 3 dimensions continuously. The battery runs for up to 6 hours. So it's good for the full match, extra time and penalty, all of it. Why does it matter? Because the hardest problem is the offside decision. Is not tracking where players are. Camera already handle with that precision. The hardest problem is pinpointing the exact milliseconds the ball leaves a player's foot. That's the kick point. And that's exactly with what this sensor solves automatically every single time. No more human VAR operation manually, scrubbing through footage trying to find the frame. Speaking of VAR, let's talk about single most visible AI upgrade to this tournament. You have seen the offside line on screen. The flat 2D line draws across generic stick figure. That's what we have been watching since Qatar 2022. When semi-automated offside technology SAOT was introduced. 2026 takes this significant further. Here's the actual process. Every single player at the tournament, all 1248 of them across 48 squad, have been digitally scanned to create precise personalized 3D avatar. The scan takes approximately 1 second per player. 1 second. And it captures exact body part dimension, limb length, torso positions, shoulder width with millimeter accuracy. In Qatar, the SAOT used between 10 and 14 dedicated tracking camera per stadium to track 29 skeleton points on every player, generating around 600,000 data points per team per match. That was already impressive. With the personalization 3D model, that number jumps to 170 million data points. The system tracks up to 1000 individual data points per player. Actually, did I say 1000? Sorry, it is 10,000. Imagine it. And because it knows your exact proportion, not a generic human skeleton, it can determine whether Mbappe's shoulder was offside by a fraction of an inch, accounted for the actual shape of his shoulder, not an approximation. What you will see on screen when an offside call is reviewed, a photorealistic 3D animation of the exact moment, the actual player model, the exact position, rendering in the real time. FIFA also confirms referee assistants will receive real-time audio alerts through their earpieces. The system literally says offside or tight, so assistants referee on the line being actively informed by AI during live play. Next upgrade, the referee camera, what FIFA is calling referee view. The 2026 version has an AI layer on top of. Referee were wearing body cam. In original version, the footage was basically unwashed during fast plays. Too much shake, too much blur. Camera strapped to human running in full pace in a World Cup match produce what you expect. The 2026 version used AI-powered stabilization in real time, smoothing what footage while it's being captured, not in post-production. The result is a footage that actually makes sense. FIFA's president described it as if you were in the center of the field with the player. The real purpose here is transparency. VAR have been one of the most controversial things in the modern football, not always because the decision was wrong, but because fans could not understand the process.